That's not bad. There it goes. Now I'm connected.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
There it is. Yeah, you gotta get all the Albed crap. I think there's a... oh, just a way of changing all the language back. Okay, so... the Albed thing... Then we gotta fight the Suns. Okay. So... I should have fought more battles. I'll do more battles after this next one. There's a lot more battles to fight. And get up a little bit more too. And I can kill all these little guys. They give me 50 each. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This Sin battle coming up is gonna be lasting for a while. No. Because you gotta use a bunch of cheer and shit.
I don't know who.
Why are you such a bitch? Why are girls with like the fattest racks always such bitches? I don't know who you are or what you could do with that gigantic dick. What? What, bitch? What the fuck? What?
Oh yeah, you talked to Uni yet? She had some questions.
So I wish there was a priest so you could play with Jet.
The wind. It's nice.
His laugh is so fucking retarded.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great
that's
stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
A president has won every swing state. And is also best friends, and his largest donor was a man who owns and runs the internet.
My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Of course. Okay, this is after when we got the jack shot. And you can't win the game without jack shot. Jack shot's way too powerful. Now we're going to the long ass battle. Shoot!
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika.
Wait! Oh boy!
How many of these things? The fin. That's where they're coming.
I love cheer. They give you 5% increased damage, which is good. So if all 3 people have cheer, everyone just use cheer. It's just too much winning. Yeah, I got preoccupied myself with this. It's gonna be a long battle. I want to try to get up like 5 or 6 levels, so I give you 6 every time. I give you 4 all the time. Take the kitchen sink all the time. See, that makes it. Always gonna take me. still fighting. Oh, I can break. Oh, I guess I get hit a little bit. I have no idea how many I killed. I think probably like 40, maybe. I always like making this last a long time just because it's fun. See how much I can do. Some fitness channel. Oh, Hulk Hogan and shit back in the 90s and shit. The extreme leveling up thing. Everything turned out so well. And I can go down Arin's thing really fucking fast. The first like 40, 50 levels like that. This is not a lot. You can get this way. I like that new machine, that planet. It's basically like a chest press machine. It's like it's a bench, but it's more like a chest press. You get that perfect angle, and just like, yeah, you look at it nicely. I'd still play the last one always. can't even wear my fucking weight pass right now. My legs hurt too damn much. Like once you get to super beast and shit, like you really have to level up crazy. You gotta get to your last weapons, which over exceed 999 or 9,999. Yeah, that's What you doing, Zozo? What you doing, Boogie Butt? You crazy, puppy.
I should tell you guys the science of why a cooldown actually reverses some of the animations that motion not to do it, but at this point, the matter, you know, we're doing here anymore, I just want to get one. You know what I mean? We gotta be careful. Alright. We gotta crash this walk out this body, man. Just walk around the room, brainstorm. I only had a while, unspecified time with Alright, this is fun, guys.
Lift heavy, drink beer.
At any point in the 90s or early 2000s, you know him as a god king of professional wrestling, and possibly, I'm going to say this exactly as I mean it, the gladdest man that has ever existed. 3, 2, 1, the Appalachian region.
But you know he showed up at the home of an asshole and has his own action figure waiting to hand you as a present. I'll put it right over here on the Preacher Girl bench. Perfect.
Oh, God, no, please. Yeah, having that ability to have some self-awareness, I love it. Stone Cold already that. But I can barely see him because he's camouflaged.
Take a panoramic view of this entire facility. I don't know if we're going to lie enough to catch everything in the same shot. You want me to explain this whole situation to you? Well, yeah, you got a mirror. You got to have at least one mirror.
Fact. How are you going to look at what you're building if you don't have a mirror? I mean, we're all in the gym for vanity. Without a mirror, what is the point of a gym? I don't know.
I got this piano that we're trying to give away. It's taking up valuable space. This is the basics. Yeah. Gold's Gym is 2.5 miles down the road. I can train I've got this ass rack. I've got some of the power bases, couple dumbbells, Preacher Girl bench. So what happens up here?
You can get a lot done in a little garage gym like that. Hold up. If you have a power rack with a little pull-down cable ring, you really kind of have it all. Lots to do there, pressing and pulling and curling, and you gotta get creative for some of the back work, but you can still get it done. The big stuff, if you're not getting jacked, not optimally, but good measure, the garage gym can really work well for you. By your factor, if you're just in the city to do like you look people, it must be tough being just famous man without kind of trying to get away from the public eye. You get that famous that everyone knows who you are. It's kind of the way I haven't gotten there point yet, but rightfully have no idea who the hell I am. It's kind of a trip. If I had a gym 2.5 miles down the road, I'd probably go to that gym almost every time. Rather than train in a garage setup, I do have my wife and I have a apartment and train at pretty much 40-foot gym. The number one reason we have it here is because we live in a pretty remote area, but that's like so solid gym. I'm 25 minutes away. It's much of a really common gym, but it's tough. It's got to be an over 2.5 miles away. Can you train in that setup or no? Yeah, the gym's cool socially, and it's kind of cool to lift around other people. Kind of get the right guy who knows where, see what they're talking about. It's nice.
So what happens up here is basically this power rack, or the half rack, actually. I've got land by the attachment. I can do everything that you need to do. You got to do your big rig, squat, bench, deadlift. I love the military presses. I was just working shoulders the other day.
So I mentioned that left set with a southern accent. So much right. American, look, there's an American flag back there, but ironically, I might add.
Ragdoll, heavy throws,
Ragdoll and heavy shrugs. If you're a pro lifter, then you're not a pro lifter, you're not doing that shit. It's fun.
knee ups and stuff like that. I can do pull-ups. That's why I have the straps there in the band.
Redneck pronunciation guide. Like that. PH will take you right off the bat. Black cat. You got no black cat, man. Now you're understandable.
Yeah, perfect. I did that. Oh, I'm so headset.
Politically correct for you to love the music, but folks, there is more video up ahead, but we have an extra juicy launch version of this in our member section, which is also packed full of goodies, like extra videos, training logs for myself and things, so here, better, all the good stuff, like get that member set, get the money, to pay us money for member stuff. Anyway, back to the
Limited amount of dumbbells, a
one hand, it does allow things to tension in that bottom position. It's not that because it doesn't provide such a big stretch, but it does place some tension. So put your curve in a variation. Just make sure that you're on the bottom third of it. So it's nice and pausing, and then slowly moving the weight back up at a higher velocity. You don't want to bounce out or pull out of the weight because the weight curl up and close your mind up. There's a lot of tension that pulls out really little money. So you can go a little lower, but you're going to be absolutely a fine variation. When I get it, so I can. How much space it takes up? Maybe not. But if you have access to it, it's definitely a value add.
That's right through here. Perfect. That's the only thing that really
That right there is the bodybuilding corner of the gym. You're like, hey, you bodybuilding your gym? He's like, absolutely. You're like, oh, shit, you got power rack? And all I see is like, you're talking about the beer.
I'm going to learn about the metal road. Metal road. Yeah, well, man, I tell you what, just as far as like land development, that's moving right there. Nothing doing dumbbell rows, sit over barbell rows, you know, all that shit my entire life. But I started doing those metals rows, and dude, my back was so smoked. I sent you out a text message. And just in case I get cold out here, I keep a dirt bike on.
That's important. You didn't light the whole thing on fire. Meadows rows are dope. The detractions for them are that the handle's really thick, so unless you Versa your way around that, you're going to be limited by grip. But the really good thing about it is there's accommodating resistance. It's harder at the bottom, easier at the top, just like you want it to be for optimal growth. And also, because the bar implement actually goes forward and down at the same time, it actually gives you a big stretch down here, and you come out at the top. So for training most of your back and a really good warm-up exercise, kind of noted, you just want to be able to solve that grip problem.
9.9 power.
Kind of clip to the weight, just have a handle on it. That would be the value versus grip, something like that.
This is where, I don't know if this is where greatness or excellence is created, but
Not sure about that. I love it. This is great.
but mediocrity for sure.
This is where mediocrity is the main aspect.
When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, Please allow me to perform the sending.
Ah, thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Immediately, but this is what I do when I don't have a microwave. I'll toss in about 3 Splendas, give it a little bit of sweetness, and man, this is what I do, get my carbs on the go out here on Redneck Island, and that's the bottom line.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Yeah, like, what am I gonna criticize them for? I've made shit way worse than that. Here's a fun meal to eat that's not fun, it's kind of similar. Get out a bowl, put a bunch of oatmeal in it, dry up. Put your favorite dog shit tasting protein powder over that motherfucker. Take a spoon while it's dry, mix it together. Go to the sink. It does not work if you use bottled water, it's too fancy. Get the regular tap water going in it until there's a little bit of a pool of water in that motherfucker, but not too much. Turn off the tap water, mix with a spoon, and you get this gooey, sticky, fluid everywhere gelatin concoction, and then get really sad as you stuff the protein laid oats into your face. It's not going to taste good, but it's got all the macros you need. So Redneck Oatmeal is kind of like that. It's going to take care of everything you need, except for the palatability and all that other shit. Don't cut your face on the plastic. Perfection. Who needs moose? It's so good. Yeah. You guys want more Dr. Mike's Kitchen, or me showing you how to a real French professional chef throws it down? Shit, if you guys want us to collab with any, like, YouTube cooking people, let us know who in the comments.
What's a sending? Are we going somewhere?
It's a cooking challenge. Ever. Right?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
It looks like ball sacks. I think Stone Cold.
The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Gotta get to the gym in about an hour.
You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
So, this is all chicken breast, and basically just 7-ounce portions. Breakfast casserole that is basically a lot of egg whites, a few whole eggs, and some hash browns. Right now, I'm not at a caloric deficit. I'm at about 3,000, 3,300 in that ballpark.
Dude, he knows all the terms. He knows his numbers. This is fucking dope. He's got it all figured out, man. He's doing macros. Tell him science is playing, you asshole.
I'll drink a half a beer.
Now we're talking.
So I know exactly what I'm taking in. As a matter of fact, I'm on a sprint training program from a world-class powerlifter to a world record-holding powerlifter. And that's winning.
Not winning for that. I have to sell one. Not a bad plan.
And it's been a lot of fun training with so much structure. My hamstring muscle back.
jokes like very few people. So, much love, all games, and all total respect. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you are a legend. And I can't believe I'm making a video about you, and I'm relevant to you in no way whatsoever.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
You're gonna be able to get your shit done. So the biggest takeaway I got out of this was that you gotta get this. You're gonna be able to spot it
until she defeats sin.
Whether or not it's ideal or not ideal is much less of a concern.
Oh.
And after it, maybe you could be someone who's in
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Mm-hmm.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Everyone's making fun of. Yeah, everyone's making fun of Snow White. I love people make fun of Snow White and this a piece of shit. Everyone's getting so fucking mad. I'm just laughing my ass off. It's like, it's because of her. She's just a fucking brainwashed liberal idiot, and Disney knows that they can't do that shit anymore. These actresses and actors are like, oh my god, what about my feelings? My feelings! All this feeling bullshit. You know, feelings never really adopted to anything besides retardation, which means not an actual sense of disability, but actual sense of like people that actually have fucking brains. They act lesser than people with mental disabilities and that. Or you say people that have, you know, they were born that way. All these people were not born this way, but they surely act this way. So I give all the respect to all the retarded people out there. Or people with autism and all that stuff and that. Or say, you know, they have, you know, they have lower brain function than normal. I give you props. At least you know what's right and wrong. You look at someone, you're like, well, I don't want to judge you because I'm retarded, right? These motherfuckers judge us. All these celebrities, that fucking person from Snow White, I don't know who the fuck she is. She probably sucked a bunch of dick in that. And got probably flat in the ass by P. Diddy a couple times or whatever it is. And no one cares. No one cares. Lucky Spear. Tea item. Let's get everybody up. Okay. Oh, I could get haste. You know, get haste. Down here, I get like literally like 600 of health. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 600 of health. 800 of health. 1,000 of health. And I go and get a 4. I think I'm gonna go back and do it the other way around. Cause I can do it right here. I can go back through here. I have to get slow and I hit this up right here and then go back up. Do this little circle jerk right here. And then come back to here. And then I can go down to... I can't go down the wall because... Okay, well I just have to go... I can do that one. Just stack power. This is Kamari. Kamari's a little weird, like... I don't like where he's at. He's in such a weird fucking place. Like, you can go straight into Titus's and you can go and drift off. Like, I can just go get shear really quick, which I rather do in general. Shear is actually really good for certain boss fights, just to get shit out of the way. You can do 2 of them at the same time to do it. And I guess I could throw him into Arn really quick. Cause like, it wants me to go into Lulu's. I don't like fucking Lulu's. I guess I'll just get all this shit. I can just bring some extra damage. Cause we'll get... At least get 2 strength. I'm gonna stick her to this. Her gives much magic with her. That's why I get the 99 of power tiers. So. Copycat. I ain't gonna lie, I really want to go down Arn. I I never really liked My Guy's shit too much. Then again, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels to get into this one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need like 25 to get to here. Really get close to arms right here. Because automatically getting this 8 extra strength will just make my character, well, literally fucking massively powerful. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of health. I get power break and stuff. I don't know this. I gotta wait. This no light thing is fucking hilarious.
Ah, there you are. Be-Said Aurochs, huddle.
It always makes me laugh how
On to
fucking
the
dumb
temple,
people
where
are.
we pray for victory.
Emergencies are fucking amazing.
High Summoner
I
O'Halloran
suggest
used to
you
live
get
in the Kilika
them.
Temple here. Yep.
They taste like
Lord
shit,
O'Halloran
but you
was
can
once
mix
a
it with
great
your
blitzer,
Kool-Aid
you know?
and you'll get a fucking
Waka.
wicked amount of vitamins.
Praying for victory's all good. But
A lot of
is this
vitamin
right?
C's.
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is
Keeps
this
me
really
all
the time?
hyped up.
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team.
You know what's so funny? As
They
long as you
forget
work
pain,
hard and you can
suffering.
always get promoted.
That's what I
Because
think.
they're stronger and smarter than everybody
You
else.
say.
Let's play.
You
And
do your
win.
job. Like, well, how you
Right.
get paid 100-something thousand a year? I don't know. I work my
Right.
ass off.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Poor people always want, like, broke people. Like, my one guy I used to work with. He was a cool dude and that. He was just a hippie and that. A little drunk. Dude literally did not want to work at all. Like, he would work to get whatever he wanted, but, like, he's just, like, he's living off of everybody else's shit. He's like, oh, you know, I make, like, $400, barely, like, a paycheck and that. And I'm just like, how the fuck do you afford anything? Well, you know, stuff just happens and that. You like living off of other people's shit. Like, dude. Like, my dad told me that. My dad was talking to my mom about me and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was like, Cody needs to learn how to pay bills and that. I said, I do agree with you. Yeah. No, I'm spoiled in that. I'm out of a job right now because my fucking job literally just fucking quit out on me for no fucking reason at all. There was no reason for them to shut us down. They could have kept us going and shut down maybe a couple other sites and that, like other little sites and that weren't running that well.
Us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against Fiend.
Not a guardian, then.
And I'm
I
just
just
sitting there
want him
like,
nearby.
What the fuck?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that...
Well?
We're all going to the temple anyway.
We're all going to the temple anyway. Catch us right later. Shut up, Lulu.
I'm sorry.
You're just mad because you can't get dick
There's
anymore.
nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not
I
really
say
sure
that
what's going on.
nicely.
My apologies.
She'd be a wreck in bed, though. What a red ass eye she's got there. She look at me, I'd be like, "Yep, you're gonna have to get pregnant." That's gonna have to happen. I'm sorry.
Kimari, what's up? Normally, it's as but when Alonso uses it.
Hey, sounds cool.
This is actually a really cool ass ability. I think everyone should get this ability too. I don't know how he can shoot seeds out of his mouth like that, but wait a minute. How much did he give me? He gave me 19? I'll give you fucking 20. His ring. I think that guy's got a new... Nope. 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 Armor. Water. Poison. Poison. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that felt so good. Ice Strike. 3% strength. I'll do Ice Strike. 30% strength ain't really shit. Yeah, Ice Strike is good too. I think Ice Strike Come on, motherfucker. Fuck you. Jeez.
I can take care of those alone, huh?
I'll do this one. Guess Kimari stays stung.
Now what? Anyone thirsty?
Yeah, once kids are managing that, I'll have to get back and... Damn. I want to get that so I can get her shit done. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be rolling down here. Got extract full buildings. I ain't doing shit. All that. I'm going to fucking gym. What am I looking at? I really don't like that you have to fucking switch out everybody. I wish that you can just attack with the people that you have.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here!
This makes his battles last fucking forever. At least I get to see Lulu's tits jiggle. Jiggle titties! I love how it like zooms in on her fucking breast. Like, hey, let's check this shit out. Oh fuck no. Whoops, I'm gonna do that. Special ability. Get the fuck out. Special ability. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Look all the money I got now. I gotta give Wonka like all the money I have. Or Wonka. Oh, what the fuck is that? These guys got quite a bit of life on them. That's why I have to keep using this, because I need abilities and I don't get a lot of them for these guys. Keep on using it. They got a big ass rack. I got eyes for you, bitch! Boom! Wait a minute, what? I thought they were weak against ice. Well, they're weak against fire. Oops. I love her dodge. Get him! Yeah. Bitch. Let's switch out for her again to get some more extraction. Look at this phone. You know, physical injuries. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to strength.
Too easy.
Two abilities. Go back to healing. So I like about this game, you go back to the save point, you can constantly heal. It's just a little like cheap ass way to level up really infinitely. I ain't gonna lie, Lulu's very arousing. I don't know what it is. There's like a certain rack ratio that's just really fucking hot. It's like D to a D. Normally a D cup's like the most perfect like size breast. It's just like it's so you look good in everything. Like they're just big enough to be like damn, but they're just like not too big. You're just like damn. You know, I mean, like, I don't know what it is. See a couple girls I used to go, well, I was working at the car wash and that. They come in with some fat ass titties on. I'm just looking at them like, I just look at him. I'd be like, because in real life, I don't see it that much. It's like there's probably like 2 out of 10 girls that actually have fucking tits on them. And I'm always really surprised too, because I'm just like, why do so many women nowadays have such small boobs? Like, where's all the titties coming from? Like, why don't people have big boobs anymore? You know,
I
like,
won't go so easy on you next
I
time.
didn't mean to run away. My bad. That's what I like to ask, like, where do they all go? Like, you go in the country now, like most country girls, they actually eat. Like these women do not eat. They eat like shit. They eat all sugary foods and fucking all. They're like, dude, what the fuck? What are you eating? You eat carbs and shit all the damn day, and you're like, I'm worried about my figure. And like, you worry about your figure? What the fuck are you eating carbs and shit all day? I don't want to eat fat food. Well, that's your problem right there. Your hormone production's down because you don't want to eat fat foods. Like, you can eat fat food. You'll be alright. If you're talking about cholesterol shit, cholesterol, the problem is you have to have fat to make good cholesterol. Like, guys, your body runs on fat. That's why people, you know, are like scared about eating too many fats with carbs. Yeah, you got too much energy. Duh. Oh, this is what? There we go.
I'm here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I've been noticing with me eating like a consistent amount, like I'm getting more like hormonal because the meals that I've been eating, they've been like consistent for me because I don't have to fucking sit there and do anything. Yeah, I understand, you know, like cooking food and all that stuff is good for you, you know, like pre-done meals are actually good. Like, I had eggs, and I had a taco bowl from my Clean Eats kitchen. Fucking great. I feel great. I had a protein shake, not a protein shake, I had the first pre-workout shake, because I like the caffeine in it, might as well get a little bit more other stuff in it.
Oh yeah!
And I had an emergency with vitamin C's and all that good stuff.
Let us guardian.
Shut up, Lulu. Poison's ridiculous in the game.
Sit back and watch.
I forget how strong poison is. Well, what'd you try? I kill everything with Lulu.
Freeze.
Ain't too bad. Okay, let's start giving up some stuff. What can I move into? More defense. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Where can you get to, Wonka? Oh, can you get more health? Oh, this is orange right here. So my guy ends at Slow Aga. I can keep going down. Yeah, you hate that right here. And obviously it's really far down the road. A little bit. Alright, so take your vitamins every day is a huge help. Well, that's the biggest thing is you don't get a lot of ability mods. It actually, like, pushes your guys not to be able to get up as much. Of course.
No problem.
Of course you're gonna turn and stuff. At least your stuff doesn't stay with you. It ends at the battle.
Like that?
That's the only thing I like about this game. Like, all your poisons, everything go away. It's actually kind of nice. Kamari get cheering at. He'll be right behind my guy. Yeah, go fucker first. Yeah. Okay, reduces the lock.
Allow me.
Surprisingly, Lulu has a lot of life right now. Yeah.
No good. It's too...
So good. He's too fast. Now your gigantic sets are weighing you down there, girl. Can't function, you got 10-pound fucking titties on you.
I'm good, yeah?
Bro, I was watching this one porn interview. It was just porn stars. I thought about big breasts and shit. All these girls had like double D's and that or whatever. Probably bigger than that. They're like, big boobs are so bad. And they're like, big boobs literally made you all that money, bitch. Don't talk like that. I don't like that. When women say like, big boobs are so bad, like, big tits literally made you everything. If it wasn't for you having a gigantic fucking rack, bitch, you wouldn't have nothing. Being serious.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Like, it blows my mind. That's all that motherfucker's magic. You still got magic, damn. Ow.
Let's
I get it for a physical perspective that boobs can be quite annoying if they're too big. Well, I don't know what to say. No, it's like a dude having too big of a dick. It's not annoying that shit is. Like, you can't even fucking walk right. And you can't even have sex with anyone. Your cock's too damn big. And you can't even do anything. You just get sucked off a lot. And guys brag about, oh, you know, oh yeah, having a gigantic penis is great. Nah, because they don't have it. The guys that do have it are like, no, it's actually not that fucking good. It's actually quite fucking horrible. Like, you can't do anything. Man, I'm like a 10-inch fucking limp. What you dude? You can't even pee right. You gotta flop it outside of the fucking toilet. Pee in a fucking bucket or something. That's what you have to do. It's just too much. Too much to handle. It's just too much.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm talking random shit, but it's just fucking hilarious. Like my ex, you know, she had, you know, like a B cup. They're nice. I mean, and like, she's like, oh, I want to get bigger boobs than that. I'm like, okay, save up money and get bigger tits then. I don't know what to say, just do it then. Like, people are so concerned over how they fucking look. It is the reason why there's so many issues in this world now. Just be skinny and be happy. Just being skinny, being at a certain body fat percentage, is gonna make you more attractive. Period.
I'm good, yeah?
You're gonna have more people that want to like you because you're fucking skinny. And people say, well, some people like fat people. Only reason why people like fat chicks is because they can't get skinny chicks. If they can get skinny chicks, they go for skinny girls. People say the other way around. Like, guys like fat chicks. Yeah, because they got big boobs. But of course. You ever see a skinny chick with a fat rack? It's fucking ridiculous. You're like, huh. It mind bothers you. You're like, what the? And I seen a couple girls like that. It was like, man. You know, I get this one. Most times there's black girls. I remember this one. Most times they're only black girls in that. And maybe Bosnian chicks or Middle East. Some Middle Eastern chicks got big racks in that. There was only this one white girl. She had pigtails on and shit. She didn't give a fuck about how she looked because her tits were so. Her tits were fucking fat, like double D's, and like you don't need to look fucking good. Like, you just put some lotion on them and that, make them shine a little bit, and you show off a little bit of cleavage. Bam, you get every guy in the fucking room's attention. You know, it's all about the attention. And that's what makes it really funny. It's always like... So I'll look at it from this perspective. I worked with 2 girls that wanted my attention at my job. One was my ex and one was, you know, I thought that was going to be my girlfriend. They both wanted my attention so fucking bad. Like, if I didn't give them enough attention, I had to give the other one attention. And my ex-girlfriend, Lily, stated, she said, yeah, it was like a battle between me and her and all that shit for attention. That's because you both bitches are fucking crazy. Like, you're both just crazy. Like, you just want all this affection 24/7. That's because I was given it. And because I was morally more attractive than most of the guys there, give or take, depending. Oh, fuck you fucking love. And so I sat there and I had to pay this fucking game. The one girl was young, 19, 20. The other one was my age, in her 30s. I still like that fucking attention. I'm lonely. I'm this. I'm that. Walk around, sticking her butt out, doing everything she could to try to get my attention. And I figured, man, you guys are just a whole bunch of fucking whores. Like, you're both literally the same, except for maybe a slightly different personality in that. Which is, fine now. I can get it. It's more. But holy crap, this is so annoying. Like, you guys got anything else better to do other than fucking sit there and play this fucking colossal mess of attention? Me. Ignore me. Cause I went out with both of them. We both went on dates and shit, and we took out the dinner and we ate food together and that. I mean, they be take it out like as and I pay for it. They be driving like 'cause I don't fucking drive. And I'm just sitting there like thinking to myself like,
let us guardians have.
That's a bit ridiculous. That's why you don't give women. I'm learning, and let me give you the experiences, guys. Don't give women too much fucking attention, especially when you work with them, because they always fucking abuse it, and they always will. They're like a fucking pincushion. They like to be poked at, attention-wise, and otherwise too. Wonka. And it's just so fucking nerve-wracking. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, they can't have like a legitimate woman come up to me and be like, hey, I actually like you. It's always this fucking quest. The quest to get my attention. Talk about that. I'm gonna take a fucking dump here a little bit. Yeah, this one will look a little bit. I'm trying to get it. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least when I get to this next strength before I face the boss. Yeah. Cause next strength I get is this one. I'm gonna shit myself. Okay, let's get in there. Get her done. Oh wow. Making money off my oh man, I'm watching a Menu Scrolls anime. It's fucking hilarious. It's about this girl that can steal like girls' breasts and make her breasts really fucking big. And it's fucking hilarious. It's like a boob society, so girls with huge tits have like all the fame and glory, like real life.
I'm fine.
And then girls with no boobs, no one gives a fuck about. I was like, damn. Like, oh, that's so weird. Oh god, this little boobs. And like, besides, I like that at all. It's fucking hilarious though, because it is to a certain extent. I mean, fuck me. I mean, I don't know how many times, like, I went up to Hooters and that. This is how bad it is. So when I go up to Hooters and that, when I was younger and that, almost all the chicks up there had, most of them had gigantic fucking racks. They all had at least C or bigger. And a couple girls had B's and that, had nice little petite bodies, nice butts and shit. But nowadays I go out there, no woman has tits. No, they all have just, they're all just skinny with big butts. Because they don't eat.
Hope I make it to the tournament.
It's like, huh. Like, it's because you don't fucking eat. You can't grow as anybody unless you have a good diet. Like, you can't just sit there and just pretend that you're gonna grow. Because they don't eat enough fat. They're worried about how skinny they are because they think fat is what makes them fat. Fat doesn't fucking make you fat. It's not fat that makes you fat. It's overeating, period, makes you fat. Because when you like really lean, they will eat like chicken breasts all the time and that. They'll eat carbs and that, maybe a little bit of fat from the fried foods and that, but that doesn't retain that much fat really. Maybe a little bit. And they're all like, I'd be super skinny and shit. And sometimes they don't even eat at all. They'll fast for a couple days and they're like, just fucking eat. If you're a little pudgy as a girl and that, say like, 20% is the like, the ratio of what women naturally are. But like, if you're like maybe 23 or 25% fat, then you got like a fat ass, you got a big rack, you're gonna get way more fucking attention in general. Just because when God made women to support men. That's why He wants us to be attracted to milk jugs. God's not stupid. God did that stuff for a reason. So when people say certain things, and like I get like gay people are like, why are guys so attracted to fucking breasts and that? It's like, why are you even gay? Like, tits are the best thing that God made on a woman.
You ain't seen
no
nothing
offense.
yet.
I mean, you go to a damn pool during springtime and that, of course you're gonna see girls showing off their jugs. Everything's all gonna be popping out and ass is popping out and everything's popping out because they want to show it off during the summertime.
Oh yeah.
I get this sorted out for you. Where's these good old experience for themselves?
I'm here.
That's what I said this summer. I was like, oh, let's go to the pool and that this summer and that, or whatever it is. And she's like, well, I don't know. This is my ex. She's like, I don't know if I'm ready for the pool and that. I gotta do it. I'm like, you're already fit as fuck. You're below 20% body fat, and you're still fucking want to do all this. Like, just go to the damn pool. Like, no one fucking cares. That's exactly what told me that she's just one of those girls that always has to implicate what everybody else is thinking about her, everybody else is caring about her, and all this like, well, everyone's looking at me. I gotta look. There's like, you got other girls out here that are fucking chunky and that, and they don't give a flying fuck. And you're worried about your fucking weight because you're self-conscious about yourself, period, to begin with, because you have no confidence. self-conscious people, to a certain extent, have low confidence. To a certain extent. Obviously, it's not always true. No.
Miss me?
But in some ways, you know, it kind of works like that. You can get everyone's ultimate up and fuck that false up.
I'm on a roll.
That's gonna make that money. But yeah, I always will think about it like that, like it's like I got a fucking skin disorder. And like my skin disorder is fucking rather bad compared to most people because it's not getting any fucking better. And it sucks. Because I had to be out in the sun with no clothes on. I have to show it. So I go pulling that, you know, I literally just let it go. It sucks, it's terrible. So that's one of the things I try to explain to her now, like, I like how you're self-conscious about the bare minimum of shit, but the biggest, funniest thing is, you look actually really fucking good. Cause, you know, I've seen her before that with, you know, with no clothes on and shit like that, of course. You know, she's very attractive in that. You know, I take off my shirt, fuck, all you see is fucking a skin disorder all over my body and that. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. That's just how it is. That's my fault for letting my body go for all these years, stressing the fuck out 24/7. Not alleviating that stress. You know, freaking out and just like sitting there and, you know, getting angry with myself, that lack of confidence in that. So I hope it gets better, you know, because I deserve it. Been through quite a bit of bullshit. Get my build a bit.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Stop talking, I don't give a fuck. Ooh, flop out your boobies. I need to play some Resident Evil 8 again. That game is actually really fun. Them daughters are really like freakishly fucking attractive. Lady D, I mean, if you like huge, gigantic ass and titties, man, I can see you being like all over that shit, but like, yeah. Yeah, I think let's go a break. I'll watch some shit on YouTube now. I'll be right back.